under the leadership of Mayor Daniela Levine Cava, is moving swiftly to expand COVID-19 vaccine distribution to protect our community and move our economy forward. Vaccine supplies are currently extremely limited, and as the state provides more vaccines to the county, we are working hard to distribute them as fast as possible. Register for vaccine updates and get more information at miamidade.gov/vaccine. Get vaccinated, Miami-Dade County. It's our best shot for a strong, healthy community.
This is the UN Frost Jazz Hour on WDNA every Thursday at 11 o'clock, and I'm feeling very, very happy. You know, I was hosting a show like 3 months ago, and I'm much, much happier when I do the show with friends. And here is, yes, well, Kay Reed, and the director of one of the best ensembles in America, Extensions, and I'm going to be an observer here to see if you do well. Okay.
Okay.
Will you be well without me?
Probably not. So you better stick around.
Okay, take it away.
We are really glad to be here. We don't have a studio audience this time due to COVID protocols and whatnot, but we still know that you're listening out there. We thank you for tuning in to WDNA. This is the Frost Jazz Hour, and you're listening to the Frost Extensions. That first tune was a composition by Esperanza Spalding called I Adore You. It was arranged by Carrie Marsh, and it featured, it's a slew, it featured Kelly Shank on the lead line, and we had... Excuse me, looking at my notes. We had Katie Oberholzer, we had Dylan Waxman on guitar, Amy Azera, Michael Ramos on bass, and a little bit of Henry Moore and a little bit of Katie at the end. That was called I Adore You. We're going to continue with another amazing tune, composition known the world over, recorded how many thousands of times. It's a Thelonious Monk composition, and it's arranged by Darman Meter. This is going to feature, of course, on piano, Mr. Jonah Karsh, and also a little bit of Amy Azera. This is called Round Midnight.
It begins to tell round midnight, round midnight. I do pretty well till after sundown. Supper time, I'm feeling sad, so sad. But it really gets bad round midnight.
Memories always start round midnight. Haven't got the heart to cool those memories when my heart is still with you. And old midnight knows it too.
When some quarrel we had needs mending, does it mean that our love is ending? When some quarrel we had needs mending, does it mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you, 'cause lately I find you're out of my mind, and I'm out of my mind.
Let our love take wing round midnight, round midnight. Let the angels sing for your returning. Let our love be safe and sound.
When old midnight comes midnight comes around.
Feels really strange to be clapping for my own ensemble, but I'm really proud. I'm really proud of them. They sound fantastic. I forgot to mention that that also featured Daniel Fiamengo and Katie Oberholzer and Spencer Ford at the very end. So hats off. Very nice. Really, really nice. Such a great chart. We're going to move some things around. These folks are going to move into some other places, and we're going to do some different things, and I'm going to talk to one of our students. I also want to mention we have a concert coming up November 16th at Gussman, and that is open to the public. You have to go online at frost.miami.edu to get your ticket, reserve it in advance for all the safety protocols and whatnot. We have 3 vocal jazz ensembles on that concert, JV2, JV1, and of course extensions again. Lots of different kinds of music, from standards to instrumental jazz, masters compositions by these 3 ensembles. I'm going to invite Kelly Shank, senior Kelly Shank, JV major, over to the table. Yes, yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad that you're here. Such an interesting experience interviewing my students. Kelly is graduating. She is from the Pacific Northwest. She's graduating in December, has been with us for a while, obviously, and she's giving a recital on December 7th, Tuesday night, which can be streamed also via our website. If you go to frost.miami.edu, click on events and streaming, you'll get to her recital on December 7th at 7:30. But I just wanted to ask you a little bit, you can remove that if you like, yeah. I want to ask you a little bit about your recital and the material that you're doing, and perhaps a little bit about the inspiration for that music.
Sure. We'll be doing some of my material, my originals. I feel really lucky to be able to have my band on my recital. There was a little hiccups with that with COVID protocols, but we found a way to safely do it. They're all Frost alumni as well, but some of them are not in school anymore. But yeah, we'll be doing a lot of different things. We have a David Bowie tune. We have a ballad. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Yeah, we might be doing some Dave Holland. We might be doing McCoy Tyner. Yeah,
A little bit of everything, actually. Fred Hirsch. So everything
Esperanza
from
Spalding.
yeah, Esperanza Spalding, right? A little bit of everything, a mixed bag. You're also doing a few original tunes, and you're going to perform an original tune for us in a second. But can you talk to me about your process a little? Talk to me about your process a little bit, and where you get your inspiration for your original stuff.
Yeah, I grew up kind of writing. That's kind of how I came to music, was through writing. And this tune that I'm gonna perform, I wrote actually while I was in school. But yeah, COVID's been pretty difficult because I kind of took a hiatus from school. I kind of took a hiatus from writing as well. And I've had some great mentors coming back to Frost that have helped me get back on writing, which has been really exciting. I write in a lot of different ways, but I've been trying to write as much lyric-driven as possible and drawing inspiration from other artists. And my teachers, Dr. Guerra and Craig Carruthers, have been helping me with different ways to approach that.
Excellent.
It's been exciting.
Well, I'm a really big fan of Kelly Shank. I'm going to let her get set over there by the piano, and I'm going to tell you, I've told her a couple of times that when she leaves school and she goes on the road and she needs backup singers for her material, that I am ready any time to join this woman on stage. I'm a huge fan of her as an artist and the authenticity and the genuine nature of her music and how she has committed to that and remained steadfast to herself throughout this 4 years and 4.5 years at Frost. So it's my understanding the name of this piece that she's going to sing for us is called Making Room.
Yes. This is a song I wrote about a year ago. It's my latest release online. And it's about forgiveness and making room to let people back into your lives, which I think is pretty relevant right now. We're all pretty isolated, so thank you.
Hmm.
In my mind, I had changed, but I should have known better. Take some time, rearrange, because I should know better. In my heart there's a reservoir of what I claim to forget. I've been building myself a dam no one else can get in. So I'll make some room. I will make some room. I am making room to forgive. Dig for gold with a silver spade, and I can't see the glow, and I don't even know the feeling. Tie my tongue in some pretty words, but they don't mean a thing if you can't see the love I'm pleading. In my heart there's a reservoir forgive. Open the door. Can I open the door? Open the door, 'cause I can't let you in if I'm drowning within. Gotta learn to forgive. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Fantastic. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Thank you for sticking with us today. Once again, we are Frost Extensions from the Frost School of Music and the Jazz Vocal Program. So many things to remind you of. We have a concert November 16, Tuesday night, and a live stream. You can also get tickets at frost.miami.edu, 7:30 in Gusman Hall. 3 jazz vocal ensembles, JV2, JV1, and of course Extensions. That tune you just heard was by our great rhythm section. I'm going to introduce these wonderful folks to you. Henry Moore on drums, Michael Ramos on bass, Dylan Waxman on guitar, and Jonah Karsh on piano. For without them, we are not. They are fantastic, and we're really glad that they're here. They did a tune that was written by Gene DePaul, Patricia Johnston, and Don Ray. That was called I'll Remember April. We're going to continue with a tune that we prepared for our first concert of the semester, which was kind of a Brazilian-themed concert, and specifically the music of Antonio Carlos Jobim. This was arranged by Darman Meter, and lyrics by Kim Nazarian, both of the New York Voices. This is called Mojinha.
How can I carry in my soul a heavy heart that's torn and tattered, a slave to love's illusion? Now I see the mystery. Life will not always be this cold, like desperate moonlight pouring down on me. A beam of melancholy washes me with poetry. Go, sweet saddened heart, singing the song of a love torn apart that echoes deeply in my broken heart.
That weeps so deeply in my broken
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Again, we're going to move things around a little bit, and we're going to feature a soloist today on a beautiful swing tune. Happens to be one of my favorites. It's an Ellington tune. This is going to feature senior jazz vocal major with a rhythm section, Amy Azera, and she's going to sing I Love You Madly.
Love you madly, right or wrong. Sounds like the lyric of a song. But since it's so, I thought you ought to know. I love you madly. Better fish are in the sea, is not the theory for me. And that's for sure, just like I said before. I love you madly. If you could see the happy you and me I dream about so proudly, you'd know the breath of spring that makes me sing my love song so loudly. Good things come to those who wait, so just relax and wait for fate to let me see the day you'll say to me, I love you madly. I love you, da, 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 if you could see the happy you and me I dream about so proudly, you know the breath of spring that makes me sing my love song so loudly. Good things come to those who wait, so just relax and wait for fate to let me see the day you'll say to me, I love you madly. I'm so mad about you, don't you know? I love you madly. I love you madly.
Thank you, Amy. We appreciate you so much. Another soloist is going to join us, and he's going to do another tune that's, again, pretty common. We all know, we all love. I think every single singer in this ensemble can sing this tune, frontwards and backwards, myself included, because it's a great tune. This is called... Please remind me the name of the tune. Yeah, I love it so much, I didn't remember the name. This is called If I Should Lose You.
If I should lose you, the stars would fall from the sky. If I should lose you, the leaves would wither and die. The birds in Maytime would sing a lonely refrain, and I would wander around, hating the sound of rain. With you beside me, no wind in winter would blow. With you beside me, a rose would bloom in the snow. I gave you my love, and I was living a dream, but living would seem in vain if I lost you. If I should lose you, the stars would fall from the sky. If I should lose you, the leaves would wither and die. The birds in Maytime would sing a lonely refrain, and I would wander around, hating the sound of rain. With you beside me, no winds of winter would blow. With you beside me, a rose would bloom in the snow. I gave you my love, and I was living a dream, but living would seem in vain if I lost you.
Yes, sir, and you've been doing very well, Kate, you know, I mean, congratulations.
It's because you're here.
I want to introduce the members of the band real fast because we almost don't have any time. That's, I mean, 1 hour, it goes so fast when you're having a good time, but, you know, that's the way to say it. Amy Asara? Yes. Katie Oberholzer, Bailey Grogan, Kelly Schenk, Emma Hedrick, Valentina Shelton, Spencer Ford, Gabe Schoenman, Daniel Flamengo, Dilton Waxman, Jonah Karch, Michael Ramos, Henry Moore. The last four is the rhythm section. Wonderful guys, you know, it's very nice to have you here. And I guess we'll do it next semester. Next semester too. I want to announce the coming attractions next. Next week we're going to have Dante Luciani with his Frost Brass Tet. It used to be the octet, now there's a brass tet. So we'll, knowing Dante, that's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
So, and after that, we're going to have the Frost Jazz Sextet, which is comprised of some of the best instrumentalists at Frost. And then we're going to have a little rerun there. And then the Funk Fusion Ensemble of Steve Rocker. So there's a lot of good things coming up before the break. And
Thank you, Alberto. Really quickly, I just want to thank everybody at WDNA, Alex on sound and Dylan on lights, and Howard and Maggie and Alberto and everybody here that makes great music happen at this station and in Miami that we can rely on all the time. We so appreciate you and the opportunity for our ensembles to come here and play. It's really very special. So we thank you so much. I want to thank Extensions. Great job today, and super wonderful to be here with you. We have one more tune, and this is a Horace Silver composition. It's arranged by an alum of the Frost School of Music, Gerhard Guter. This is going to feature Dylan and Valentina, Jonah, Bailey, and Katie. This is called Nutville.
certain facts beyond our purview. Sometimes they find themselves in Nutville, where they haven't got a clue. People who never heard of the Bible practice juju, magic, the tribal, conjuring things that strangers never seen. Na 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 na. If you're ever in Peru, there's a place that is so taboo. Place that is so taboo. The tourist name for it is Nutville, and you get there by canoe. Some say they get land of Nirvana, well guarded by voracious piranha. No one alive can tell you how much is true. Da-ya-da-da-da-da-da. If you're ever in Peru, there's a place that is so taboo. Visit is so taboo. The tourist name for it is Knotville. And you get there by canoe. Some say they get land on the bottom, well guarded by voracious piranha. No one will have it, tell you how much. Na 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 na.